Hey everyone, Mark Ryan, back for another edition of Mark Ryan's Direct Mail Masters. Today, the instant payday. How to use QR codes to expedite your transactions. Now, I know a lot of you have been waiting for something about QR codes for me to write about and talk to you about, and I think part of the reason for that is now I've got a lot of faith in direct mail, but we always compete with the internet and the innumerable numbers of web-based marketing communications out there. And I know that's an issue, so I thought it'd be good to talk to you a little bit about how to combine the best of both worlds, print and the web. So chill out, the wait is over. Get ready because I got a ton of awesome, actionable info for you in this write-up. QR codes are a godsend to small-time direct mailers and direct marketers out there who are kind of feeling a little bit left out in the cold when it comes to interactive marketing. If they feel strapped for resources and cash, they know that there's a lot of different ways to plug into people using the internet, but direct mail might be the only thing they can throw their money at. DM gets a bit of a bad rap. By DM, I mean direct marketing gets a bit of a bad rap in that web marketing is considered the here and now. Mail advertising used to be the ad method of old school business types. If you're over the age of 35, think the Farmer's Almanac or Grit or any ad you ever saw in a comic book. Most of those companies advertise by way of mail, or at least they used to. Most equate those publications to people in our country who are so woefully out of date. It's just downright un-American. And I'm just kidding about that, but the QR code successfully blends a solid foundation of old school direct target marketing with sophisticated web tools and social media. Now, one issue that seems to come up pretty often is if you have a limited budget and you want to leverage both mediums effectively, but you don't know how to, the QR code is awesome for that. You don't need a giant ad agency or a cash reserve to mastermind this for you. You just need a targeted and qualified mailing list. Then you utilize a vendor who can sort, print, and mail the cards with a QR code on it and build a web tool that your code will tie to. If you can't utilize a vendor who does this, you can even download your own QR code, stick it on the creative for the postcard you're going to send out, and make adjustments to your website yourself. Your QR code, just for those of you who don't know, it's a box, and when I put a video up, I'll show you what it looks like. If you haven't seen it already, I'm sure you have, but it's just a box that if you use your smartphone, you take a picture of it with a code scanner, and most of the new phones have those now. Just take a picture of it, and it'll link you directly to a website. Now, that can either be an offer, it can be your Facebook page, it can be your company website, or a specialized landing page for your company just to drive a particular offer. But anyway, to get back to where we were at, you utilize a vendor who can do this for you. At least print the card and send it out. Now again, some examples can include a landing page for your offer, a coupon, a survey, or an incentive giveaway. That's all online, tied to your web presence, either your Facebook, social media, or web page. If you don't have such a vendor, you can always download a QR code generator and produce the code yourself, as I mentioned before, and drop it into your artwork. If you don't know of any, I'll direct you to one called qrcode.kaiwa, and that's KAYWA.com. I'll put this on a video for you later. If you have your offer as part of your website, simply navigate Kaiwa, navigate to Kaiwa, select a URL, and drop in the specific URL and hit generate, and bam, instant customer bond. The QR code allows you to convert a prospect into a customer virtually immediately, especially if your links especially if your code links to an online offer. You incentivize the customer further by creating a sense of urgency and a call to action that the code drives the customer to. Another thing to consider is that QR codes are viral. Direct mail by itself is not. Now, this is important. If you've been hesitant to use mail out of fear that it won't produce the result you need immediately, then be, if you're afraid your recipient will receive the piece of mail and then forget about it, the QR code is your hedge against that fear. Assuming that you have a compelling offer and you are properly targeting your customers, the code and its associated landing page can be passed around to multiple social networks. So if you send a mailing piece out with a QR code, a couple of potential prospects take a picture of it, it drives them to a landing page. They may or may not be customers, but people who are in the same buying circles and buying situations will pass that on through their social media sites that they're part of, Facebook and Twitter and what have you. They'll pass that on to other people that they know who might be in the same situation. This is great for you because these are new customers that you didn't even pay for. So, new prospects you didn't even pay for. So think about it. Hope it helps, and happy marketing. Talk to you soon.